Hi everyone, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. This is part 2, and if you haven't seen part 1, I'm sure there'll be a link somewhere. Let's keep it going.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Oh, now I'm walking out here. Huh? Can't walk that way.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Whose room is this, I wonder? Oh, is it Edie's room?
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Shrine sketches. Is that nice? Lewis. That was the same year she died.
Lewis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Is that me? Or Edith?
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious. I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time.
A lot of her movies. Random junk. Molly concepts. A little forest fire. Oh.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Built 1937, Sven Finch.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed.
Oh.
She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch. What? Is that really a picture of the time that it collapsed, or is that a painting? Right side elevator.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
I'm just gonna have a look over here first.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Okay.
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Wow.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
Sorry about those notifications, it's pretty annoying.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Interesting.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Mysteries of Death and Thereafter by Edith Finch. Sven Edie. Can't beat back out. What's in that? Let's see what's in here. Bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I wonder what happened to Kay.
It was a pretty big trace.
Oh, another book to unlock. Let's go there. Tuesday. Is there anything else to interact with? No. The Secret in This Bathroom by Sven and Edith Finch. Huh?
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Oh.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Huh? Pretty inventive. Oh. Calvin Finch.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Milton. Milton had been all around the house. Maybe that's why the mother sealed up the rooms. Whose room is this now? Turns land into a native haven. Fort Calvin. Oh, right. Sam. Oh, because Calvin died and share a room with his dead brother.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh yeah, that's them. D8A or B. Oh right, because he died. Measuring height, comparing height.
And that he never talked about him.
I'll go up there. I'm just gonna quick check. Oops, no, don't go back under. Let's try and look. Captured the secret lives of war photographers. Alright. Let's go. Explore the universe.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Calvin. And so somebody must have come up here to put all this there.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, am I Calvin or Sam, I wonder? Oh, right.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Am I gonna fly?
Dinner's ready. Coming.
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Calvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
I'm going around on the swing.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Made it. Oh, still
The
going.
day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing. After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Imagine having to...
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So another Milton picture.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Let's go see what this is. Milton. I'll try the first door first. Oh, this is just out here.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Oops. Okay, so now we're going into Barbara's room. Wow. Man, she's pretty skinny.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Why is that all still just left like that? Happy birthday, Barbara. Jeez, that's an old pie cake?
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Bob Street. Dreadful stories. Bigfoot.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
What?
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it the surprise ending of Barbara Finch.
That voice sounds familiar.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh.
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
This is such a strange
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
comic.
So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
What? And she died.
She reached for the music box.
Is it a little hand there? Oh, it's me.
And
Oh, this is
she
interesting.
found the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
What about water? Sounds like horror movie music.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
What? Oh, I can swing it. If I can get these, or at least one of them. Whoops, where'd that go? Over there. No? Oops. Oh. What on earth?
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Gross. Tell me she's gonna get killed or something.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Is that Rick? I don't want to kill him.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there?
Did Walter die?
Okay, I'm coming up. But if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Didn't seem to break anything. At some point I must go into the library. What's that noise? Walter Finch.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh no.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless.
My
He
screen.
was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
What happened to Walter? Oh yeah, here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Okay, so Molly's room.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges grow. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Why would you go so slowly? You might have disappeared by now. It's gone. I thought.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door,
Not true.
she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Hmm? Oh no.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
What?
Barbara, it was a dream come true.
Hmm.
Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen.
Halloween?
She
Right?
was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
Okay.
I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. She took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her.
What?
Her ear.
What?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
It's a pretty weird comic.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Oh, so Walter lived a while anyway. What's that noise? Creaky house. Some of these bedrooms aren't too bad looking.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Alright. We'll go down to the basement. Actually, we'll do that in part 3. So, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, and then yeah, leave a like and subscribe if you like. I'll probably pretty much finish this game. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye.